Hi guys. So I have you guys stacked up in a box right now, just like the old YouTube days. I'm using a little bit of the daylight and the lamp. If the lighting is off, that is why. But I wanted to come on here and make this video because I am just on my feels right now, and I honestly will try my best to look at you guys and not look at myself because I'm just so used to looking at the screen. But yeah, I have a little bit of anxiety just talking about this. I should have written down the stuff that I wanted to talk about, but like I always do, I'm never ready for a video. Um, okay, so I am not okay. So I am not the type of person that would throw somebody under the bus, but I just wanted to get my feelings out there. As you guys know, I am a mom. My daughter is 2 years old. She just turned 2 years old recently. Um, if you guys have been following me for years now, you guys know that I am a vlogger and I used to post videos every single week. And ever since I had my daughter, I have fallen off and I have not posted any videos. I try to keep up and vlog a couple of things, but it never makes it here to this channel because first of all, I am a working mom, and once I am off work, I'm still working at home because I am a mother. Just like a normal human being, I go through a lot of things in life. I don't know, the stuff in the back is kind of like throwing me off, but as a normal human being, I go through a lot of things in life. I am not perfect, as you guys can see in my room. Everything is stacked up behind me. I still have my daughter's crib in my room. So I am not perfect. I am far from perfect. But I do want to come on here because I wanted to just kind of clear some things and can't really talk and shed some light on just things that I've been going through lately. So this past year, I went through a lot of things, personal things that I will never ever talk about in public because I don't ever, again, want to throw anyone under the bus, and I don't ever want to put my dirty laundry out there. But I am in a different position now. I feel like what I have gone through this past year had became had made me sorry, I'm having a hard time to talk, but this past year made me become a stronger person, and I kid you not, I feel like I became just a completely different person. I am more understanding and I am calmer than I was before. I can speak what I have in my mind instead of screaming and yelling on top of my lungs, instead of fighting and whatever not. Maybe it comes with age too, because I'm also 28 years old, so I don't know. But recently, a friend of mine had told me that my life seems perfect. My husband and I seems perfect together. Everything seems perfect. And I honestly I froze when this person told me this, and I opened up to this person and I told her that my life is far from perfect. For example, on Instagram, I choose to post what I want people to see. Instagram is a highlight reel of my life, and I would never post negativity on Instagram. There's times when I just wanna let my feelings out and just post things, but when I do, I end up just stopping myself or putting on my draft, hoping to post it again. Where I'm getting at is that my life is far from perfect. When I tell you guys that I went through a lot of things this past year, I did went through a lot of things this past year, but you would never know it when you just look at my social media accounts, because I choose to post the good things. I choose to focus on the good things, and that's what I show to people. Another thing, mom guilt. I also wanted to touch on that. When I became a mother, I never thought that I would change. I thought that once I become a mother, everything would still stay the same. I thought that once I became a mother, I can just go back to my old routine, go back to my old ways, but that's not the case. I can 120% tell you and admit to you that I lost myself when I became a mother. Yes, I posted a lot of good things. Yes, I posted a lot of quotes. Yes, I posted a lot of pictures and videos of my daughter and just how perfect life was having her, which is, 100% real. But behind all of those pictures, I went through a depression. I cried every single day for a good almost a year. And I was lost. And I tried to show everybody around me that I was fine, but in reality, I wasn't. My life was in shambles. My life was crazy. I went through a lot of things that I thought I would never ever go through. Once I had her, I had to change my lifestyle. I couldn't go out anymore. I couldn't hang out with my friends. I couldn't just do things on my own anymore. I always needed help. Ever since I was younger, ever since I can remember, I always just do things for myself. But when I became a mother, I've learned that you can't do it on your own. You need people around you. You need support. You need family. If you guys don't have family, you need friends. You need somebody to help you in your life. And it was hard for me to ask for help, because for the last couple of years of my life, before I had my daughter, I would never ask for help. I would just do it on my own. It wasn't because I thought I was better than everybody. It was just because I thought that once I asked for help, I wasn't good enough. That took a long time for me to get over with, or that took me a long time to get used to just asking for help. Um, before I had my daughter, when I see people going out and their moms, I never say it out loud, but honestly, I would judge. I would say, look at that girl, she's a mother, why is she going out? She shouldn't be going out. She's a mother. But once I became a mother, honestly, I tried to be that way. I devoted my life to be a mother. I devoted everything to my daughter. And when I did that, I lost myself. I became a mother, but I lost myself. I don't know how to talk about it, but I was always just preoccupied being with my daughter that I somewhat pushed away my husband. I was busy trying to figure out how to be a mother, how to be a good mother, and how to work at the same time, that I somewhat neglected my husband too without realizing it. I realized that life is a balance. Just because there's an addition in your life and just because you're a mom, it doesn't mean that you should stop doing what you used to do. It doesn't mean that you should stop living your life, making friends, having fun, going out once in a while, getting your hair done. For example, my lashes, nails, pampering yourself. You shouldn't honestly stop doing that. I feel like when you are a better mom, or when you take care of yourself, when you are also nurturing your mentality, physically, emotionally, I feel like you become this better mother, better human being, better friend, better daughter, better everything. And for a good year and so, I definitely lost myself. And I'm just here because I wanted to share I'm here because I wanted to share my truth. I wanted to share my life, and I wanted to share what happened to me during the time, the biggest life-changing moment in my life. I will never regret my daughter. I love my daughter so much. She is my life. I feel like she saved me. She gives my life a purpose, and I am a stronger person because of her. But just because you become a mom doesn't mean that you shouldn't lose yourself too. You have your own identity, and I know it's hard in the beginning. I know it's really hard, especially when they're still young. I remember crying myself for the first couple of months, every single freaking night, crying myself, crying while my daughter is right, in my arms, because I was lost. For the first 6 months of my daughter's life, I did not take her out by myself. I didn't want to drive by myself. I chose to stay home. My parents live really close to me. I normally drive to my parents' house because that's how lazy I am, but I choose to walk my daughter to my parents' house. because I was scared to drive. I was scared that someone and something might happen to her. Someone might kidnap her. I was scared of a lot of things. I was scared of the unknown. And the pivotal moment in my life was when I went through this thing that I said I went through. The pivotal moment in my life is when I went through a life-changing moment in my life last year. I'm a better human being, I'm a better person, and I'm a better woman because of what I went through. I don't want to go in details in what happened, but whatever you guys are going through right now, it may be very, very hard in the beginning, especially when your kids and your babies are still younger. But I promise you, everything will get better. I seen a video like this years ago when my baby girl was only a few days old. Watching that video made me cry because that's what I was going through. And I never believed it when she said that everything will get better. And honestly, everything did get better. I don't know who will reach this video. I don't know who will watch this video. But I hope that you keep on fighting, and I hope that you rebuild yourself and don't ever let yourself be just a mom. Keep your identity. Be strong. Be a fighter. Be human. You deserve to be happy. And you need to be happy for yourself and for your kid. There's a lot of things in my mind I wanted to touch base on. I wanted to talk about. But the main point of this video is about not losing yourself. Never give up. Go out there. Keep your family around. Ask for help when you need help. Cry when you need to cry. My heart is still heavy. There's a lot of things that I want to say about other topics, but for now, I'm gonna end this video like this. You are more than just a mother. You deserve more. Don't let this define you. What you're going through right now will pass. It's hard right now because of everything. But I promise you that in time, I promise you that in months, weeks, days, promise you everything will get better. Just make sure, ask for help when you need help. Surround yourself with friends and family. I'm getting pretty repetitive, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you in some kind of way, because it's helping me because I'm venting it out. I've been keeping this to myself for years, for 2 years. I tell my husband what's going on with me sometimes, but you know how guys are. Sometimes they never listen. So I feel better just letting it all out. So that's pretty much it. I feel 100% lighter. Hope this helped, and thank you guys for watching my video. Bye guys.